Hello there. I'm trying to figure out. Where I should put my face cam for these. See if I want to fit it with the background. Let me just check the stream is working. I don't expect many people to be on this, but to be fair, the World Cup streams were at awkward times, and we had a lot of fun with those. But I understand most of my subscribers are from Australia, and it'd be 5:30 in the morning there. Yeah, there you go. I'm still sorting out some of the details of the actual stream description, because it is not what it should be. Use any special hashtags. Going to be a long day, constantly changing stream descriptions for the AFL and Euro streams, but we're here for it. Why has my broadcaster's got subtitles on? What's going on? Almost there. I'm watching too though, multitasking. Not as close as I thought we were. Been watching the game on the way home. Finished work at like 7:45. Bit delayed in getting home, but I saw the first 2 goals. Could have been worse with that penalty. But Germany going just as well as I would have thought they would. Certainly Scotland. fuck? Bro, why can't I... There you go. Just realised I have to keep updating this thing. I don't know how I'm gonna... Like, how does it update constantly? You gotta keep updating it, right? I'm definitely gonna try and alter this. Let's move me here for now. What's he saying? Oh, I see. Wait, hang on, I need to... That works. No, like that. There we go. What am I moving now? I think that works well. But where'd you put me? That's the question. Almost 3-0. Just being moved around constantly by myself. That will do, I think. Who is this Christina Uncle person? Former referee, I see. FIFA licensed ref. I was wondering who his voice was. There you go. I gotta keep flipping. So there's a potential penalty and a potential red card. He's going to the screen. But is it a red? There is a card coming out. It's a red card. Scotland red card, Germany penalty. I knew Scotland would lose this game. I didn't think it'd be this bad though. Havertz's taking the penalty. Havertz, goal. There we go. Nice and simple. Yeah, the commentator's bringing up that in the Euros, goal difference is not the first decider if you equal 1 point to someone. It's head-to-head. So Scotland getting battered doesn't necessarily mean doomed, like they would be in the World Cup. just going to move out of the way just to see her versus picture. Why is that video playing, bro? Bro, listen. I'm trying to get copyrighted. My days, mate. Well, I shall be back for the second half. I'm back. I'm still trying to work out what to put myself, you know. Hello, Mask. Wow, how you're awake early, mate? How dare you stream at 5 a.m. on a Saturday? You're about to start 4 hours work for 8 hours pay. Well, that's a foul, isn't it? I don't think Master's here anymore. One thing that's quite annoying is I've got my TV, right? I need the antenna, but I haven't got it. I thought I had it. It was literally on my table. Don't know where it is. Then I can watch it on my TV while streaming. But instead of watching it online, and it's like a minute or two behind. So like if someone scores, the score will update on my stream before it updates for me. So I want you lot to see this, but like then I'm blocking the thing. Screw it, I'll just go here. I'll just go here. Bit unnecessary, that yellow card. Don't think he's gone on doing anything today, mate. Excuse me. Excuse me. Rudiger. I mean, he wasn't scoring from there, but it was on target. I haven't said that. Was it on target? You're still there, just working. What you got my stream on while you're working? Whoa! Don't get yourself in trouble for me, mate. Jeez. Slow updating stream should have meant to give an average score and the sport is 0-0. It's definitely not, mate. I've got to keep clicking this new post thing. It's so annoying, man. Got to check it like every 2 minutes. I'm a bit annoyed about blocking all the flags because I kind of wanted to set up the stream in a way where you'd see all the flags, you'd see the thing that's on the right, and you see me, but like, there's no way to split it up properly. Even at the trophies, like half, you can't even see half of it, but that's fine. I guess I could make another background, but I don't know what that background would be. Seen 2 tournaments in my lifetime hosted by Germany. I've still not seen England host one. Well, England hosted Euro 96, but I was 1 year old, so it doesn't count. Not even 1, actually. I was less than 1. I was a few months away. I remember the first tournament I watched international, because I started watching club football like years before. But my first international tournament I watched properly, I've watched the O2 World Cup final, but just the final. Euro 2004 was the first tournament I watched. And the first World Cup I watched properly, well, 02 was just the final, so it doesn't really count. The first tournament I watched World Cup wise is 2006, and Germany hosted that one. They won the first game 4-2. I remember that one. I remember Fring's goal from like 30 yards out, or just outside the box. Now, 18 years later, I'm watching Germany hosting another tournament, winning the opening game easily. Meanwhile, England have still not had one since 96. What was that? Let's go with this background. corner, Germany. We're slowly getting there. And that works. So the background I'm using is this little thing here. So I'm just doesn't matter how. Let's try and line them up with the other colours. No, I can't. Oh well, that works, I think. Yeah, we'll do it that. That looks terrible though. Still figuring out the stream setup. I had to be this big anyway. Why is it not? Why can't I flip in? There you go. I mean, it looks better. But not like hugely better. Yeah, that works. That's my setup for the Euros then. It doesn't look that great, but it's good enough. Scotland suddenly a bit more competent defensively after their 3 goals down. Damn his imitation, I guess. Germany just camped in Scotland's box. What is that from Verts? Just past the hour mark now. Good goalkeeping. They could have been 4-0 that. Off goes Havertz to an applause. I appreciate that as an Arsenal fan. Who knows an accurate score? Well, considering Germany are 3-0 up, and also considering that Premier League has broken the goal scoring record 2 years in a row, I think it is not accurate, as you think, mates. Oh. What was that? Almost forgot Sony existed, to be honest. Just come on. Apparently Scotland coaches arguing with each other, as you do. Always unlikely to score that one. So watch Colin do nothing this free kick. Yeah, as I said, do nothing this free kick. Oh. Top corner. Full crook, 4-0. That was coming. Germany dominated this entire game. Nothing Scotland can do about that one. That was like an arrow, wasn't it? Just volleyed that straight into the top corner. That was so clean. I love goals like that. Germany going back to old school when he used to score 4 goals like every game. Which Euros? I think it was Euro 2012 when they scored 4 like twice in the group stage. Then World Cup 2010. Yeah, when they beat Argentina 4-0. And then they beat England 4-1. That was a depressing one. You know, this tournament is happening because Hitler Rants. Oh yeah, the Hitler Rants videos are so funny, man. There'll be plenty of those about Euros, yeah. Don't know what happens if they win. That was a beautiful goal. I love the slow motion replay. I know the commentators, Ali McCoy's gone about, obviously, he'll have bias towards Scotland, but like he's talking about you got to win a game. Scotland's next 2 games, obviously they're not as good as Germany, but they're Hungary and Switzerland. They're they're pretty good teams. It's going to be pretty tough, but I guess we'll see. You never know. But I just Scotland just don't seem good. Like if it was Wales, then I'd be like, okay, maybe, because Wales actually tend to do something at tournaments, but Scotland. I know the last Euros they got a draw against England, but like that's because it's England. We don't do that well against them. I feel like against Hungary and Switzerland, I don't think they're even going to get a win out of those two. Better chance than against Germany, though. Thomas Müller is on. Hope Müller gets a corner. I know it's a dead joke, but like I always make the joke. 5-0. That was a dodgy goal for Scotland to concede, but first of all, they're terrible, and second, they got 10 men. So they're lucky it's not 7 or 8, to be honest. You might be offside. I think he's offside. It's going to be 4-0 then. There'll be a VAR check. There's got to be. Yeah, it's offside there. Well, we thought it was 5-0 and then we saw the replay. That's what VAR is for. That's what VAR is for. You meant to use it properly. That's what it's for. If it's offside, it's offside. At least they're using it properly in the Euros. Unlike the incompetent Premier League refs. Where's Ravino? Would he be here? Is he the one that asked about Euros? About if I'm going to stream. Someone asked in the AFL stream if I'm going to stream this. I can't remember who asked. There's someone in the chat. I should be able to, like, for the 8 p.m. games, I should be able to at least watch a second half for all of them. And next Friday, I was gonna work next Friday. I'm gonna take the day off. This is my day off anyway, but it's because I owe them time. So like on Friday, I will. There'll be 3 games: 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. The 2 p.m. one will be 11 p.m. Australian Melbourne time, so maybe some people still be awake at the time. I remember when I used to do Evolution streams, used to stream later than that. So you told me attack is more important than defense in AFL. See, Brisbane defeated St Kilda, attack beat defense. True. Like Ravenio, totally unrelated comment about different sport to stream. What the flip is that? I mean, like, they're 4-0 up, which is fair, but like, there's so many shots where Germany just decide, you know what, I'm just gonna smack it from outside the box, and it just goes straight over, and it's just like, yeah, you're wasting my time here. Just take a touch, or pass it off. I really like how internet bills are now online. My app just told me your internet balance is low. Say no more, mate. I'll top up right now. Minus 53 pence. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't be having that. I can't be running out of electricity. And topped up. Beautiful. Gone are the days where you got to go to the shop and take your electric key, pay the shopkeeper so they can put credit on your electric key, and then come back, put it in a hole. Nah, mate, you just do it online now. Scotland still in the dressing rooms getting their kits on, right? They're just awful, mate. Germany are quite good, to be fair, but like Germany are a good team. They've struggled in the last few tournaments, but they're a largely successful team. One of the biggest, most successful countries ever. But Scotland are terrible at the same time. So, but yeah, the way they're playing, they might as well have stayed in the dressing room anyway. They wish they stayed in the dressing room, to be honest. They'd probably be losing by less. I mean, if you forfeit, it's 3-0, right? So. Although the Euros aren't decided on goal difference, like the World Cup is. In the Euros, it's about head to head. So if you're equal in points with someone, it's how you did against that team. So if Germany and Scotland are on equal points after 3 games, then Germany would go through because they beat them 4-0. I mean, yeah, Germany will get more points than Scotland anyway. I think racing for Englishman towards his neighbour Scotland. There's a rivalry there, mate. We don't like each other in football. Scotland, Wales, England, Northern Ireland, Ireland. Any of those other countries, when we play them, we want to beat them. They want to beat us. We don't like each other. It's a bit like, I guess, it's the country version of Arsenal v Tottenham, or Man United, Man City. Or I guess Collingwood Essendon. It's the country version of that. So trust me, England fans do really. Most England fans enjoy it when Scotland lose. We really enjoyed knocking Wales out of the World Cup a few years ago. I think it's mostly England versus the rest, though, in a way. Like, I don't think Wales and Scotland hate each other anywhere near as much as they both hate England. I wish I could see a group like that, though. Like England, Wales, Scotland, and I guess you can say Northern Ireland to make the UK up, but I'd rather Republic of Ireland just, because they're a better team. Sane. Blaze it over. That's like the 7th time now a German player has decided, I'm going to blast it from far out. Blast it into the crowd, mate. Here's a free football for you. You see at some soccer game, the sales supporter had a homemade Wales flag, but he couldn't draw, so he just wrote dragon red where the dragon's supposed to be. So I have not seen that. I feel like I should have. Oh wow! Scotland scored a goal, but I think it's an own goal. Germany scored a goal for Scotland. Man just headed it in. I love how the Scotland fans are celebrating so much about that. I mean, fair enough. So it's 4-1, but Germany scored every goal. Oh, there's a VAR goal check. Apparently there's a possible offside. Maybe they don't have a goal then. We'll see. I need to see a replay, mate. It's a goal. Okay. So the VAR check did not catch anything. Sack the German defense. How did they allow that? They basically scored it for them. A German defender just headed it in. It's a good header, to be fair. Maybe they felt sorry for them, you know. We'll score a goal for you. Don't worry. There's a goal. We'll do it for you since you can't do it. I don't remember a Scotland shot. Maybe there was a Scotland shot I didn't see, but I don't remember one. In fairness, I did watch like a third of the game in the car, so. Have they had a shot? I'm going to check this actually. I got the website up on my thing. Stats. Yeah, Scotland had 0 attempts. But it is hilarious. Look at this. Where's the screen record? Germany 42 attacks. Scotland 6. Scotland 0 attempts at goal. Germany 18. Germany had 5 corners. Scotland had 0. Passing accuracy. Germany 94%. Scotland 76%. 581 passes completed to 188. Dear God. No saves for Germany. Germany have not made a single save, the goalkeeper. He's just been sitting there all day doing nothing. Not many cards, to be fair. There've been 0 attempts at goal. What are the games tomorrow then? I'll miss a couple of them because I'm going to work. Hungary, Switzerland. That's our game from this group. Spain, Croatia, 5. Italy, Albania. So hopefully I'll be able to at least watch the second half of Italy, Albania tomorrow. Why are the Scots so bad? Good question, mate. I don't know. I wish I could answer that for you. Because it wasn't that. It was in 2016 when Wales got to the semi-final. I know that was 8 years ago now, but it was only 2 tournaments ago in terms of Euros. You know, if little Wales can do it, I mean, to be fair, Wales had some pretty decent players compared to Scotland. On Sunday, I'm gonna go through the games. So Italy, Albania, Serbia, England's at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Hopefully I finish work really early, then I can watch England at home. That would be the ideal scenario for me. 8 p.m. on Mondays, Austria, France, Portugal, Czech Republic, They got all the big teams on 8 p.m. until you see Scotland, Switzerland on Wednesday. Spain, Italy on Thursday. Oh, please. I hope I finish work early on these days, man. It's Netherlands, France. I'll be off work on this day. That's a pretty good day. I can't watch these ones. Goal, Emre Can, 5-1. I missed that goal. Emre Can wasn't even in the squad 2 days ago. Now he makes it 5-1. Hello Thomas Fiddy, how you doing? They're right next to England, though. It's not in New Zealand or something. Should have a similar talent team to England. No, England tend to have England have always had more talent than Scotland. That's not to sound arrogant, but they always have had. That was a nice goal. Oh, it's a good start for Germany. Not the ideal start for Scotland. So there's apparently the biggest win in the opening match of a Euros game. I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure Germany won a game 4-0 at the start of Euros, but I guess that's the same as 5-1. Unless they won 4-1. Germany in tournaments and winning by 4 goals. Name a better duo. They've done this so many times. You're starving, want to have some breakfast. So go and have some breakfast then, mates. I need to follow Euro 2024 on Twitter. If you want to see some tweets about your Euros from me, it's not going to be Davidoff Films. It's going to be Inception, which is a different Twitter account. But I mainly just retweet things, to be fair. We'll get that when you finish work at 10 a.m. Big brekkie burrito. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let me look through the games a bit more. You got England again 8 p.m. You know, I've got a job application at the moment. Apparently, I've passed the interview process. Doesn't guarantee the job yet, but if I do get it, it's 9 to 6. But I get at least 1 weekend day off, so I can still do AFL streams, just not as often. Wouldn't be able to do Thursdays and Fridays unless I got those days off. And there's another job I'm looking at that's like an evening shift, but it's further out, so I still miss some games on the day I'm working. Interesting. You love banana bread, so you can make that. Enjoy your breakfast, mate. So yeah, hopefully I'll be live tomorrow. For, what are these? Oh, these are the qualifiers. Hopefully I'll be live tomorrow for Albania. I should be there for second half anyway. And then this game, I start work at 4, so I don't know if it's worth streaming the first half and then going to work. I don't know if that's if that's ideal to me, but like it would start basically after the Saturday AFL game finishes, like 30 minutes after, approximately. So I could, but it's like watching the first half. I hate that. I love watching the ending of the game. I don't like watching the start and then going off. You had a few years ago about these Euro country based teams, like most players hate their teammates. Not necessarily, but that was the case with England for a while. Because the Premier League has a lot of fierce rivalry. So obviously, when you get England team, you get a mix of Man United players, Arsenal players, Liverpool players, Chelsea players, Man City players, Tottenham players, and they all hate each other. Like we did have that problem. England had that problem for sure years ago. It's gotten much better now. They're more of a unit now. But in the past, we had a lot of issues with our team not liking each other. So it definitely is. It definitely happens in a lot of teams, not just England. But it has happened before, for sure. It's not always club rivalry as well. Sometimes it's like a personal problem. Like there were some Argentina players. There was one Argentina player who took the wife of another teammate. He took the wife of his teammate, so like they never invited him to the team again. He basically got banned from playing for the team for like years because when I say took someone's wife, like she moved on from him and then cheated with the other guy. So things like that can have happened before, with Argentina especially. But sometimes there can be friction between teammates. It can happen. But sometimes they can like focus that into like winning. In 2010, Spain, when they won the World Cup, they hated each other. There was a big rivalry because in Spain there's a rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid. They had players from both teams in the same team. They hated each other, but they still won the World Cup. So sometimes they're professional enough to put it aside. But McDonald's new banana and custard pie and banana shake. I don't think they have that here. They got a burger called the Hat Trick. I think that's partly due to the Euros, but I've got to try that burger. So I shall be off. I think this setup works, kind of. It's not perfect, but we got all the country flags. We got the key part of the trophy, and you got a thing on the right. Let me actually update it, and then tomorrow, let's see if Italy Albania works. Yeah, I think that'll fit well. I think that'll fit well. So how do I flip? I don't want those videos to play because it could be potential copyright, but that's ready and set up for tomorrow. So this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully leave a like because there's 2 members here. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.